Gas in the world. And
okay, fellas, we're gonna do a video on Lena the plug doing her first scene with another man and more. Apparently, Lena the plug was doing the first scene with this black man with Adam 22's best friend, I believe. And he was letting this dude bang his wife and letting him smash from time to time. Wow, son. This is just sad. And they are married. Adam 22 is married to Lena, the plug. And they have kids together. Wow, son. Apparently, Adam 22 is letting his wife get banged by another man, and he's thanking the other man for smashing his wife. Listen, fellas, let me tell you something, bro. How you gonna let another man bang your wife behind your back, bro? That's fucked up, man. This dude is just blinded by love. This dude is just a simp and a sucker for love, bro. This dude is a provider. And Adam 22's wife don't look at Adam 22 like she look at the other guy in the eyes and in his face. Adam 22's wife look at him in a different way than the other man she's been doing a scene with. So, yeah, man, this is sad. This dude has a lot of more clout than Adam 22, bro. He has a lot of charisma. This dude can even smash his wife any time of the day, any time of the week, from time to time if you want to. Adam's wife likes the black man who has the BBC better than her own husband named Adam 22. Man, that's crazy. That's sad, bro. This is just sad. Fellas, you gotta know when to walk away, man. Like I said, these women are not yours. It's just your turn, man. Enjoy your turn. And plus, Adam don't get to smash his wife. He's a provider, bro. And he's a liability to her. This is sad. Like I said, stop wifing these hoes to thoughts up. Why I keep telling y'all, man? Why I keep telling y'all, stop cuffing these girls up, bro. Stop wifing these hoes up, bro. Because it's not worth it, man. You can't save these hoes, bro. You can't save these thoughts. Stop committing these hoes to thoughts up. Stop wifing these hoes to thoughts up. Stop engaging them up. Stop. Grabbing these thoughts up, bro. And this is why his wife cheat on him, because she don't fully respect him. It's just sad. Why get into a relationship if you go cheat? If you go cheat, just stay single. No further, let's jump right into the video.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And guys, never say that I don't give you what you want. You've all been talking about it. You all want to hear it. I got the one and only Lena the plug, my wife, on the podcast to talk about
your wife
events.
I'm laughing.
That's not your wife,
like
bro.
I'd probably never come on the podcast again.
She don't love you. For you, she loves what you have.
You thought you were never going to come on the podcast again?
I mean, it's just like, you know, no one wants the Lena the plug interview. But then someone else, and now it's like, oh, she needs an interview.
Okay, you did an adult scene with
Yes,
someone else.
I mean, but it's like, it's when I think about it, I'm like, okay, cool.
Well, when you were in your like mom TikTok era, probably that wasn't going to be the thing that made me like, okay, let's get her on. I had you on here, what, a year and a half ago with Flacco?
Yeah, I can't remember why we did that.
Just
Just
Give you a
to
little
do it.
press.
Yeah.
Get some stuff out there.
I feel more comfortable if he was here. I feel really uncomfortable with the fact that it's just you and I, and we're going to talk about this in front of my brother-in-law, Josh.
He's not paying attention. He's not even in here.
Oh, he left.
No,
Thank God. I was
that's
like,
Donnie.
oh, Josh is in here.
Don't put Josh on blast.
I just feel uncomfortable.
No, but this might actually be the first time that you and I have been on this podcast together, just you and I, right?
Yeah, it is the first time.
That's great.
Also, we got married.
We did get married.
That didn't constitute me coming on here, but this event did.
Seems like an afterthought after the last week.
Let me tell you how I feel something. If your wife is doing a first porn scene with another man who's a black man, they got the BBC, it's a wrap, bro. You already know what time it is. Shh. And your marriage is over. Facts.
Yeah.
Not like actually, but in terms of content.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even really talk about the marriage that much on here. Because it just seemed like it was so nice. It was great. The
Do you
honeymoon
feel
was
different? Because everyone's like, do you feel different now? I'm like, absolutely not. It's,
Yeah, no.
it's the exact same.
great. We made it official. We had a nice party with the friends and family and everything.
Went on the honeymoon.
But it's not like the rules changed. It's not like, oh, like we're going to do things differently now
No,
that we're
we
married.
already had the house, the kid, you know.
Yeah, we did most of the serious stuff in advance.
The marriage was like, all right, I guess we should just do this too. Let's finish up. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, I guess. So, okay, this is the first thing that I thought might be useful for us to lay out. Is let's lay out the chronological order of how the idea of you even working with other people became a thing. Because I have a memory of maybe 6
Lost my job today, guys. My wife doesn't know, but I don't know what we're gonna do. We have no savings.
months ago where you said something like, do you really think that we're going to go our whole lives without ever sleeping with other people? And in the context of like, I think we were talking about swinging at first.
Yeah, I mean, because people don't really know this about you and I, but you just mentioned it on the podcast, so now I can talk about it. That we had a threesome early in our relationship with another guy, and that was just like, we went out, we partied, we had like a really fun, hot sexual experience, and we were always kind of down for like a little bit of freaky things, you
There
know?
was like 2 or 3 other people in the
Like,
room
just watching us.
who like were not there.
She had a threesome
but they just
with
happened to be in the
3
room 'cause
other
we were just hanging
guys.
out. This was
Wow,
like
son.
in a party era that didn't
This
really
is just
last that long.
sad.
And
This
at
lady
that
just
time,
bogus,
to
bro.
be totally honest, you were pretty much a random girl to me.
Yeah.
We didn't have any kind of like
went to
emotional
emo night.
connection. Oh my god.
That's where we were in our lives. We went to emo night, okay?
Shout out emo night. And I've always been somebody who, throughout my life, there's been a bunch of different times where me and my homie might a girl together. Always enjoyed it. Enjoyed it with you that night. But then once we started to actually get closer and closer to like dating, it became like, no, we're not talking about that anymore.
We literally never talked about it again, and then
maybe-
you talked about it on the podcast
We
again.
maybe didn't talk about it for like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
I mean, also, my friend went on to date the guy for a really long time, so that's probably also why we didn't talk about it.
that is a good point, yeah.
But, like, okay, when I think about that version of us and the version of us that isn't always going to do, who's just very into sex and likes to try fun and new experiences, I was just like, are we really never going to have an experience like that, even off camera, ever again?
And what spurred that conversation, I think, was the fact that we had had multiple different couples on Plug Talk where either they were into the swinging thing or they just did with other people separate.
Do he know how many guys ran through this chick? This chick got ran through so many guys, bro. She was even on she's even on the porn video, bro. This girl is a porn star. And you wiping that up, bro? Really? She done gave cool to everybody and now it's all worn out, man. And she turned around and now she want a good man. She got a good man like him. Wow, son, this is just sad. His wife don't even respect him. She don't respect him at all. She disrespects him, bro. And she lies, she cheats on him. And the kids are probably not his. Fellas, let me tell you something. If the kids are not yours, and if you have any doubts, do a D-net test, man. Do a D-net test, bro. Because those kids are not yours. to probably be another man's kids. That's why I say you gotta wisen up out here, fellas. You gotta wisen up. Pay attention to the signs, bro. That's why I keep saying to y'all all the time. Why I keep telling y'all, don't trust no woman. Don't trust no man. This is a sad. This is why I say stop wifing hoes and thoughts up, bro. She gave the coochie everybody 14 years ago, bro. And you wifing it up? Nobody ain't wifing that shit up but you. You the only one wife that thought up, bro. Wow, son. How could you wife up a chick like that? Adam 22. Why? Why? How you wife a whole ass thought up? Please tell me that. Please tell me. This is why I don't trust no woman. I don't trust no one. I don't trust nobody. That's why I'm not married. That's why I'm single, bro. That's why I'm single, man. Because these women ain't shit but a whole ass thought. This is a sad.
And stuff, and slowly it started to seem like, well, maybe this rule is kind of arbitrary.
Well, I think for us, it was also seeing those couples and seeing how turned on they got by having those sexual experiences with other people, which we had a lot in our relationship when we would bring girls in. Like, I would be so much more into you after, and you'd be into me. It was like seeing your partner enjoying someone else's hot. It turns you on. So it's like, I feel like that is sort of like worn off for me because I've just gotten so used to it a little bit.
Exactly. That is the problem
but,
with us. Yeah.
Like, what I feel like you would think it's hot to watch me have sex with someone else because we already know you think it's hot. We did it once.
But that was like, my is in your mouth and he's your vagina.
Yeah, I'm not saying you DP'd me, but like...
Right, but I'm just saying it's not like I was sitting in the corner because there's a whole narrative.
I can't believe this man let another man fuck his wife.
Well, it does seem kind of stupid to deny.
Okay, so there's the cuck thing is different because cucks are supposed to be weak and they want to be made to feel lesser, and I don't think that that's you. I think that there's like the more swinging side of things where it's like you are turned on by your wife enjoying someone, and then she comes back to you, and you guys enjoy your own personal sexual experiences more with each other because she did that.
Right, but I mean, you have barely even done the thing that you're kind of inferring, which is like me going and fucking another girl and just like telling you about it, because the one time, I think it was only one time,
typical nice guy, bro.
You woke up and you were sick as a dog, and so you couldn't come to set that day, but it was a girl. Shout out Alva J. Everybody sign up on onlyplugtalk.com.
Everyone thinks I have beef with her now because she did this. I don't care.
No. Onlyplugtalk.com if you want to see the scene, but me and Alva J, we did a scene while you were at home, sick as a dog. Yeah. And you didn't want to see it afterwards. You were actually
before you left the house, I was in bed. I remember I was like, okay, go do the scene. Don't tell me how it went when you come back, and I don't want to see any clips from it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is interesting because when you came back from doing this scene the other day, I wanted to hear about it. And
a lot.
I wanted to know what I was going to find out. I wanted to know, like, what's the most extreme thing that happened? How did it play out? That's more like me wanting to, like, manage whatever the fallout might have been, more so than, like, trying to avoid... I don't know. Like, why did you not want to
text Adam after the scene. I don't even tell him the scene's done. I'm just like, do you want anything from Dave's Hot Fried Chicken? I just, like, act like it didn't happen.
That is true, yeah. But okay, so we've had, I don't know, maybe 200 threesomes over the year. That was our rough estimate. Maybe like almost 100 on Plug Talk, plus a bunch in our private life, plus a bunch for your OnlyFans. And yeah, I don't know. Over time, we did just kind of start to sort of have that conversation. And at first, I think we considered the idea of like swinging on camera. Mm-hmm. And then that kind of seemed...
And you always suggested guys I would never want to fuck.
Guys, if your wife is fucking other men and filling out applications to fuck people behind your back while you're at work, while you are providing, and you being a liability to them, and you are doing the right things in life while you are taking care of your wife and kids, if you are working hard, busting your ass every day, every night, and you come back home and your wife is in bed with another man, smashing her, then she got to go, man. She has got to go. Ain't no way I'm wifing up a thought who smashed 14 men or 15 men or 10 or 9 men or more 14 years ago. Ain't no way I will never ever let my wife disrespect me like that. I'll never ever ever let another man smash my wife, bro. Why would you want to go with somebody like that who lies and cheats on you, bro, and disrespects you? This dude is just a simp and a sucker for love, bro. How much of a sucker can you be? That's why I say before you marry these women, man, do a thorough background check. Before you wipe these thoughts up, before you start committed to them, cuffing them up, and start taking them into your life, bro. Always make sure to do a thorough background check before you cuff this woman up, man. I'm telling you, man, this is just sad, bro. Look at her face. She's just disrespectful. She don't even respect her husband. She don't respect him, bro. Wow, son. I feel bad for I-22, man. At the same time, I really don't feel bad for him, bro. Because he let his wife walk all over him, man. He let his wife tell what to do. I can tell she wears the pants of this shit, bro. She's the man in the house. He's not the man in the house. That's why, as a man, you have to be the leader of your household, bro. At all times, you got to be the leader of your household, man. When you are in your own house that you have to be the leader of your household, bro. You have to always be stoic when it comes to your woman. You always have to be wise when it comes to your woman, bro. Facts. That's why I keep telling y'all fellas all the time, focus on yourself, work on yourself. If your wife cheating one time, break up her, man. Pack her bags, pack her things, and get in the fuck out your house and get rid of that bitch. And move on with your life, man. These girls never or just your turn. You have your fun, enjoy your turn. You smash, dash, and dick it down from time to time. You supposed to get in, get out, send an ass back to the streets. That's what you do, girls. That's why I always say treat a thought like a thought, bro. Facts.
Yeah, that probably
It was always unfair trade.
intentional on my part.
Yeah.
Probably. But I don't know. Like, it just kind of seemed like, well, if you are going to do it for the first time, we should roll it out in a way that actually is as exciting as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I was never really thinking about like a rollout per se. Mm-hmm. And then I also, like, I knew it was going to be a big deal just because, you know, outside of you, I have a pretty big adult fan audience, and they literally every single comment on anything I post is like, do a scene with the BBC, do a scene with whatever, this person, blacked, whatever. So I knew that my fans were going to be excited, and I knew that the wedding thing was going to be a factor because it's like,
wedding
all of a
thing?
sudden
What
after
the
you get
fuck?
married. But
Really?
I didn't think it was going to be this big.
But it's weird because we had been talking about it before the wedding and sort of like...
This chick
you know,
is mad
it was
disrespectful.
it
She
was
don't
in
even
the
respect
air,
her
even though we hadn't made
husband
a
at
hard
all.
decision on
It was weird because that's the message I sent.
That's
to Jason.
crazy.
I was like, hey, I'm going to get married and on my honeymoon. But when I come back, we should shoot.
Right.
And he was like, okay.
And a lot of people seem to think that it being him or it being a black dude was the thing. But what people don't know is that when we were talking about it, there was a couple of different people that we were considering, and it's not like they were all black dudes.
No, there's only a few guys in the industry who are like big on social media, very well known by like just right when you look at them, you know that guy, you know, and I wanted my first scene to be like, you know, a big scene.
And it's worth mentioning that we did a TikTok in Vegas back in January where
This is I-22 show called No Jumper.
Joked about it on camera, but I said to him,
He do his
doing
own
a little TikTok,
podcast.
I said, who's the hottest girl here? And then he like put his arm around you and walked away with you. And that, I believe, has like 9 million views on TikTok. And that, if we were trying to like minimize the amount of people who were suggesting that you do a scene with another guy, that was probably not the best idea because that made everybody want to talk about it, right?
Yeah. He was like the obvious choice. I was like, oh, I have to go with him. This is what the audience wants. 9 million views on this video.
Definitely. So, okay, going into it, how did you feel?
Okay, so I didn't really know the shoot was going to happen until the day before the shoot.
That is a
It
good
all
point.
happened so fast because in my head, I was like, oh, this is going to be my debut scene. I'm going to need like 2 months out. I'm going to go hard in the gym.
I don't know about debut scene. I mean, I am a human being, right?
But like, sorry. But like, everyone's talking about it like it's my first scene. And obviously, it's not my first scene. I've been doing this for 7 years with you. But like, my debut scene with another man.
Another man.
Okay.
There we go. A different man.
A different man.
A different but equal.
Yes.
Man, right? Everybody in the room is laughing just in case anybody wants to know
Like, I'm fully
where the
red in the face
snickering
right
is
now.
coming from.
But anyways, in my head, every girl does this, right? You have a photo shoot. You're like, I'm preparing for my photo shoot. I'm gonna look good. This, that. I had all this shit in my head of like what I was gonna do to prepare.
But for me, I'm getting excited. It's Saturday, and I'm about to play poker tournaments on Sundays.
Open your eyes, dog. Can't you see? Can't you see what's going on? Can't you see what's happening? This lady is using you, man. She's using you for clout, bro. This lady got a lot of clout. Like I say, if a man has more clout than you, charisma than you, and this man has more money than you, man, your girl is going to jump ship. She obviously jumped ship, bro. Why are you still with this woman that's fucking other guys behind your back, bro? How you gonna let and allow your wife to fuck another man behind his back? And you thank this other man for fucking your wife? Really? Really? Wow, son. Lena done cheated on her husband with another man. Why, Lena? Why? How you marry a porn star, bro? And I'm 22, how you marry that? How you marry a woman that's not wife material, bro? Like I say, fellas, the best thing this man could do is focus on himself, work on himself, work out, hit the gym, hit the weights, level up, elevate. Stay on your shit. If you lagging and you ain't staying on your shit and you ain't focused on your purpose, this kind of shit will happen. You have to go with low-hanging fruits. Don't you want better quality women? Don't you want badass chicks? Do you want a woman that's loyal and faithful to you? Why would you want to go with a woman like that who lies and cheats? So you don't make sense. Wow, son. We got to do better out here, fellas. We got to do better. What are we doing? This is just crazy, bro. He didn't even pay attention to the signs of red flags. He didn't do no background checks or nothing, bro. Man, this is so sad.
So I'm excited for that. And then Saturday morning, we're going to get breakfast. And you're like, hey, Jason is in town. I might shoot that scene tomorrow. And I'm like, huh, okay.
Yeah,
Like,
it was awkward. My sister was there. She's like, I don't want to be here for this conversation.
okay. And so, yeah, I don't know. Continue.
I mean, and then I just walked away. I was like, I think I'm going to shoot with Jason tomorrow. And you were like, okay. And I walked away. I went to wash the dishes or something. And then I come back and you're just like, no facial, no kissing. And I was like, okay, that was like the extent of the conversation.
Right.
And then I left the next day to do it, and you barely said bye to me because you were playing poker.
I said bye. I mean, I'm playing 8 tables at the same time. I mean, it's kind of hard, but...
And then...
I'm so glad that I was doing something that is like requiring of the most cognitive load possible. So it made it kind of hard to think about it while it was happening. And then by the time you got back home, I'm like basically like finishing up poker then. So I didn't really have a ton of room to think about it while it was occurring, which was nice.
It was the best place for you to be, for sure.
Because that is kind of my happy place that I don't get to do very often. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And so...
I was so nervous, like... beyond nervous, and I'm even nervous that it's going to come out because I'm like, I wonder if it showed in the scene. But I was there for a couple hours getting hair and makeup or whatever, and then I had to go and get Jason and bring him in, and we had to take photos. And we just started taking pictures, and I was like, "Stop! Like, leave! I have to take pictures by myself. I cannot take pictures with you right now." There was like
dude,
so
Jason,
much guilt, even though I knew that you had said yes, you'd given me your blessing. The cameraman's like, "It's not cheating." He's just like trying to remind me.
Wow.
He's like being my I had no girls with me to like just cheer me on or anything. He was being my little.
But you said something about how your makeup artist or your hair person was like your therapist.
Oh yeah, they were being my therapist.
So you're like talking through it with them, like, oh, I feel terrible. I'm about to fucking cheat on Adam.
Yeah, I was super nervous.
Right.
I don't know. I just felt really uncomfortable. I mean, I told you that, like, when we were in France last month, we went to the club and these guys were trying to dance with me, and I literally left the dance floor and I sat on the couch by myself because I felt so uncomfortable.
Right.
I didn't know what to do, and it felt like it was cheating. Like, even if I just bumped into a guy dancing, and here I am, I have to have sex with somebody, and it's gonna be filmed and put online.
Right.
So, yeah, it was a lot. It was really hard.
Hard.
Yeah.
What was hard?
The nerves. I don't know.
She's not in on the joke. It's like a penis pun. But okay, so you shoot the scene, and like, did you feel like you got out of the nervousness at a certain point, or like how did that transpire?
Good evening, America. I bring to your attention an essential IRS initiative today. It's aimed at...
I don't know. I'm trying to think if I did get out of the nervousness at all. I kept like putting the scene off. I remember we were filming like intro teaser stuff, fully clothed, whatever, and then I just kept like, oh, I have to go do this. I'll be right back. Like, I just kept putting it off.
Yeah.
And then in the moment when I had to finally do it, I don't know. I just hope it looks good. I feel like I blacked out at some point.
Ironically, blacked out.
Shut the fuck up.
Black.com. But it's not on there. A lot of people seem to think that it's on black.com. Yeah.
Jason is blacked like star, so that's why he's like synonymous with blacked, but no, it's on our OnlyFans.
A lot of people seem to think that you doing this was part of, well, they think that you've cheated on me a lot over the years, probably, and that this was just kind of like more of that.
She did cheat on you, man. She did.
Very early on. It's been a long time.
Okay, if I told you it was really early in the relationship, but yeah, I cheated on you a lot, you'd still be fucking pissed.
If you cheated on me in the first year of the relationship, I wouldn't be that mad. Because but I would.
Yes,
I would be mad because you put yourself.
You wouldn't be that mad. You wouldn't be that mad.
I was like, yeah, I did. I cheated.
If my wife cheated me, I'd be very mad. I would have been kicked their ass at my house.
You know, I felt like I wasn't really doing a whole lot to like hide it.
Listen, we're not going to talk about the past. I'm going to get mad all over again.
I feel bad. It was wrong.
You guys don't understand. I went to shoot this.
That's enough of that, man. That's enough of that. Oh, man, this is crazy, bro. Like I say, fellas, keep away from low-hanging fruits, man. Keep away from low-vibration chicks. Because if you're a low-vibration man, you got a low vibration in you, then you're going to attract low-vibration chicks, bro. Like I say, fellas, I say focus on yourself, work on yourself, become the best version of you. Level up, elevate, escalate. Hit the gym, hit the weights, work out. Self-improve, man. Become the best version of you. Become the better version of you, man. And meditate. Stay on your shit, man. Get your money and finances up, bro. Stay on your grind, man. Stay on your shit. And you'll attract the best quality version of women. But if you don't want to focus on yourself, you don't want to self-improve, you don't want to elevate and escalate, you don't want to rise in life, you don't want to hit the gym, hit the weights, then you got to deal with low-hanging fruits. You got to deal with low-vibrating chicks. You get what you ask for, bro. You always get what you ask for. I've been saying this, man. This is why I say y'all got to focus on yourself, bro. That's the best thing you can do. That's why I say stop wifing these hoes and thoughts up, bro. I'm just a simp and a sucker for love, man. Lena only saw him as a provider. She was using him for his money the whole time, bro. While she's out there getting dicked down by other dudes. That's why I say keep away for low-hanging fruits, man. Because these girls ain't shit but a thought. Once a good girl has gone bad, she's gone forever. You can't save these hoes, bro. If these hoes don't want to be saved, don't save them. They don't want to be saved. These hoes don't want to be saved, bro. You smash and dash. You have your fun jerks and you're supposed to get in and get out. It's easy to get the pussy. But just don't fall in love. Because you fall in love, you become blind, you become desperate, you become weak, you become emotional, and you become lost in the sauce by love, bro. Man, this is just sad. So tell me what y'all think about the video. And leave your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll have more new uploading content when I upload videos for y'all. So yeah, this is your boy Brother J 1991, aka Amok Swift 1991, and I'm out here. Peace.